What an absolute jam. Phils and Olamide with Joy on the Beat 99.9 FM, the heartbeat of Lagos. It's a drive time show with Taymi B and Biola, 7:02 on a Tuesday.
Yep.
And even though they tried to remove the joy from us,
They did try.
we have found the joy.
Yes, we have.
You get it?
Yeah.
We found the joy walking through the lobby here.
Yeah.
And I saw the joy and I was like, oh,
You're almost blinded.
you are looking joyful, you know? And you see, there's some people that you see that you know your life is about to change.
Wow.
Because they just carry a certain type of, swag and ginger.
Okay.
When they come in a black car,
Okay.
that's a benzo.
Okay.
You get it? And you can just smell the dollars.
Yeah.
And the dollars is a different type of dollar.
Well.
You know, there's dollar for the poor people.
Yeah.
And there's dollar that's LCM.
Do you get?
Now, this person that's in the studio has LCM.
Well.
This LCM is what I call life-changing money.
Trust.
You know, not only is his voice life-changing, the pocket is changing lives as well.
True.
And you know, when he jumps into the building and the joyful time, joy to the world in Christmas time, you know that your life is about to change for the good. And I'm so joyful
Yes.
that this joyous person is in the studio.
Very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a joyful applause and recognition, accolades to the one and only joyful Chike. Oh my God. You can see, even the clap is rich. It's like, not an aggressive. You know, there's clap in church that people are looking for money. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
His clap is very calm and mild. He's a dollar clap. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. I'm doing very good.
You can hear the voice.
I know, right?
His voice is like, okay, all right.
It's a good day.
It's a good day. I'm happy for you. That's a good day for you. Honestly.
It should be a good day for everyone too.
It's about to be.
Yes.
Because you're here.
Yeah. I mean, how do you follow up?
Why did you like this?
How do you follow up with that kind of introduction?
Yeah, I got the news that they look back.
You're looking.
Whether we need to come here.
How have you been doing?
I've been very well. I mean, one day at a time. Very, very well. Some really alive, healthy. Doing what I love, and it doesn't get better than that.
That's very important.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are on social media, but from last night till this morning, a lot of things have been trending. Like apparently people have just been buying a lot of fake products. And I was asking, have you bought any Evra wine?
I cannot. Oh yeah, in some mall somewhere in Orchard.
Yeah.
In fact, if I know the name, I would have mentioned because that was horrible. I would have actually mentioned the name, but I don't remember. Like everything there was fake.
Wow.
I remember buying, like Oreo's biscuit. One of those nights when
you just don't know.
You just have to go and get
Exactly.
something by yourself. There's nothing I could do, and everything was wrong. And they had to have known that can be an error. Everything I bought there was fake. There's no two ways about it. And if I remember that name, I'll mention it the next time I come here. Yeah. Because people like that don't deserve to get away with that kind of behavior.
We definitely have to call them out.
Yeah.
And if
I remember, I will come back and tell you with the name.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for reporting.
Even a few weeks ago, I think Benson was saying that even the clubs now.
I mean, the clubs do that too, but I cannot say for sure. I think the closest experience I've had to that was maybe about 4 years ago. I know I didn't drink much, but that night went horrible for me because I'm not a drinker.
Yeah.
So I just knew I drank something wrong.
Off.
I barely drank. But if I can't talk about that night, but it was definitely something wrong. So I can't prove that.
But now I want you to talk about the night because nights you can't talk about.
No, the night when I knocked off, I had an accident with my car. It was different things. Do you understand?
Wow.
It was just all I remember was I got to my car and I just knew I was not okay to drive. I just knew. So I started running back into the club. And I went to some guy who was working in African Magic then. I'm not sure he's still there. And I said, bro, take my key. Don't let me drive. I can't get home. So apparently, I still went out and drove.
Wow.
So apparently, he said he tussled with me not to drive. And I still did.
Wow.
Do you understand? But long story short, his shot drove me home.
Wow. Okay.
So we thank God to say that. So he just. But that drink was because I didn't drink. I didn't have more than a glass.
And it was
something was wrong.
Wow.
The proportions were wrong.
Yeah, and there's something about those fake bottles when as soon as you taste it, you just
know it's all.
I know be drinker, so I don't know. You know, so you get some people mad to say experience them how they taste alcohol. I give maybe one of my 70-year-old uncle's fake drink. You all cast yourself. They go just
yeah, this is not
wrong.
it.
Some of them will just smell it.
And they know.
Drinking at that time. So yeah.
Anyway, you've had a run. I think since the last time we had a conversation, I think one of your very first radio interviews, I think you had with me.
Yes.
And since then, like, he has blown. Sakwa Utila. When you say Sakwa Utila, this definition is Utila. And
is you don't go, Abby.
you have Outiblow. As in, you are in space. I mean, looking back, did you expect to be where you are right now?
Man, right now I'm even expecting more. You know what I mean? You can't cut yourself short. My first project at the time, you know, the kind of reception it had, I can't say I expected it to happen that quick. You know, but I mean, God's blessings, God's time, and that happened. So now, you know, we just want more. You can't get enough.
And I can hear that with the music. I mean, you're definitely experimenting trying different things and you know, also hooking up with different people.
Yes.
And your new song
are you stalking me? I do know I'm hooking up with different people.
Of course I do. I know, it's my job to know.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Ears in this
Music
industry.
hookup, not the end.
No, apparently he's hooking up with other people as well. Chike likes, you know, Chike likes Rema ladies. You know, when Rema says, "Come here, wait in the warrior, bring body maker." I know you see know me
for sure.
So Chike, we know what Chike likes. Wink, wink. But in terms of musically, musically, I mean, your single now was highly anticipated for so many reasons. One, it just really sounded good when we heard the snippet. Yes, and then obviously Mohbad is also on the song as well, and obviously that is a big deal for all of us. Any small taste we can get of him, we want and we're excited about. But I'm sure Biola is dying to know about how that went. How did you guys hook up and all of that?
Yeah, at the first time I'd known him on the social space, and in fact I was a big fan of Ask About Me, that particular song. But you know, his manager I consider her friend, you know, because she's handled like producers I've worked with, you know, different people. So one time she messages me that, you know, they're working on a project and that, you know, she will want me to do something with Mohbad. So she fixed it, you know, and you know, the first day we were meant to meet, it didn't happen. So the next time, you know, he came to my house, you know, and from there we didn't need, you know, Shay to be in the middle anymore, because, you know, we hit it off. We were able to communicate pretty well.
Yeah. Like Taymi said, man, anything concerning Mohbad is really dear to our hearts here at the Beat. I had a conversation with him 2 weeks before he passed, and you know, there was this video that was going viral where we were dancing and people were
he's a simple guy.
I wanted to find out, because I have my fondest memory of Mohbad. I think it was when he walked in here and he said that, so now you be the Biola where they always play my song. You know, that kind of thing. But I wanted to find out what is your fondest memory of Mohbad?
A couple. I have at least two. One was, you know, us dancing in my studio. You know, I remember I was playing him one of my singles, and he was like, that he would do something, he would vibe on it for me now. So before he left, you know, we made a video, and I could see him trying to figure out, you know, how to move to the song, because it wasn't his regular, you know, and he just decided to enjoy himself, and it was fun. I was just jumping and I was excited. You know, the second one was, I know I was driving to the gym, you know, and he calls me. He actually calls me Chi. So he was like, "Hey Chi." So me, I called the shy. I said, "Why this guy they call me Chi?" You know, so and he was like, my bro, how are you? He just landed Kenya. I think he was in Kenya then. So for me, it was a bit okay, you know. But you know, we had been communicating. Don't get me wrong, you know. But I just liked that, you know, out of the blue, he could reach out like that, and you know, so we spoke about him coming back. You know, I was going back into the studio and finishing up some songs. You know, so I followed up. You know, even when he came back to Nigeria, and you know, fast forward to, you know, what we know has happened now.
Did you ever at any point consider not releasing the song, considering what happened?
Yes, I did, for sure. You know, but one thing is, you know, I've said it before, you know, to my guys, that if you keep it, then what happens? I mean, the worst case scenario was I would have done it with another artist, but I just thought the song was perfect, you know, the way it was, and you know, the snippet also being out there, you know, it had to be that way, or not just put out the song at all, you know. So for me, it was bittersweet, because each time I heard the song, you know, I just remember how we recorded, you know, the entire process. And you know, it's, you know, when you're younger, you never really know people who are close to you who pass on, or you don't understand the gravity of it, you know. But how you gonna say you are great older? You start knowing people, that pass, and it's bittersweet. But like I said, keeping the song in my hard drive on my computer, it doesn't do anyone any good.
I don't think we would have forgiven you if you didn't drop it. Definitely not.
Yes.
Yeah.
But a little birdie told me that you guys kind of recorded like 2-3 songs.
No, we
How
recorded
true
about
is that?
four.
Four songs.
Yes, correct. In fact, he kept one for himself that I really liked so much that I kept begging him. I said, "Give me this song." He said, "No." In fact, he was already talking about his next project. It was like that to be in the next project, and yeah. Oh well.
Maybe we'll get to hear it. I hear you're having a show.
Yes, I am on the 24th. It's happening at Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay, so you definitely have to give tickets to our listeners
Yes.
so they can come and have a good time. And it's
Yes.
going to be a date night P. Because, Chike gives you the music that you need to,
I don't mind if you come with your boo because
that's how I mean.
and if you know where you did.
Yeah, he needs that.
So you don't go with other people that came alone.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
He has that music that gets you, You know what I mean? You get it? And it's all right. And it's when 24th.
On the 24th.
So
on
it's Christmas
Sunday.
Eve.
Yeah,
That's one of the
Christmas
most
Eve.
romantic
Perfect
I
times.
swear, that's special.
You
After
get,
that, you just go and enjoy your Christmas.
Of course, because it's like midnight and you guys are holding hands and Chike is singing, I'm running to you. And it's like, if you want to propose, guys, this is an idea.
Yeah.
And then you just kneel down and then Chike's like, I can see somebody over there
I think
proposing.
they try and later we'll send the invoice. If you do that in our events, you go still pay you. But you don't take style, we'll perform for you. You say we know why.
But do you know what? That's actually
Yes, now.
not
well, I say
saying too much of an Igbo man, because how did you
Yeah,
think
perform
about
properly.
Business inclined, man. It's crazy.
We'll send you invoice later.
All right, this song, is it part of an upcoming album? Do you have an album? in the
Right now we're
works?
doing singles, but I definitely have a body of work in the works, and we definitely is going to be in it. That's for sure.
Any other special collaborations we should look forward to?
So I don't want to say something and it doesn't make the final cut.
Okay.
Because these things happen. Sometimes it doesn't make the cut for different reasons. Might not come to agreement. The song managers fit the project at that point. But yes, there are other collaborations, but I just can't mention for sure now, so it's not missing.
Yeah.
But it's there.
So musically, what is that project sounding like?
And so for that project, one thing I did is, of course, there's typically the base of it. I try to put my culture where I'm from. In how even with the Egu song, you can see I spoke in my local dialect. It's there. I talk about how I make music a lot of times is I tell my producer to play either the piano or the guitar, and I just try to cook up some emotion, think of something somebody's going through, facing, and that's how I make my music. So I just believe that, with that project, I'm trying to shed light on different experiences. Are you happy? Are you missing someone? Are you, different feelings, pretty much. So it's
I
like
have a few
collage of
feelings for you.
Oh, yeah, now.
So
Give me the one where I go use that one.
there's a lot. But I have a few feelings for you. But
I'm here for it. I just want to hear what kind of feelings we're
There's
talking
so
about.
many feelings.
I just want to hear it now.
There was the one time where I almost broke someone's head because they bashed my car.
That was one chance. That's not what that song. Okay, so
And
I'll
we
finish
ended
that
up
one.
in the police
In
station.
fact, there's a song I recorded. I don't know if to make it, but it literally, in a way, talks about a gambler always hoping that one day he will win. Pretty much. So that's how why I'm not sure I've even played it ever. For my guys, but I have that. So it's just different things.
That's everyone.
That's the
now.
story of our lives every
Yeah, so
weekend.
we gamble with different things. I remember one of the parts is I carry Peter to be president. I carry it's just saying different things, So if you're a gambler, you understand the word I carry. Because they carry.
I don't know, but I know.
Different things.
I know.
You can say I carry my girlfriend to love me die. I carry some tickets cut, some no cut, But we keep staking till we win.
And that's deep because life is a gamble. You
Yes,
get it,
it is.
So
and you
that's
gotta keep, you gotta keep staking. Like, what if I drop the song and it doesn't blow? It's a gamble.
Stick again.
Exactly. You gamble at life. You gamble at love. Biola's gambled at love a lot.
No cash be allowed.
Can we? I don't even understand how
It's not been working, but maybe power will change
maybe I
hands
can
in your
get some
life.
pointers.
Biola.
Maybe I can get some pointers
Yeah,
from Chike.
Chike knows about the
Chike,
babes.
how do you see if some people are feeling you? Obviously, female fans are they would
I
all
love
scatter
that.
your
I
DM.
love that that's happening.
So
Yes.
if say a couple of them try to get with you romantically,
Yeah.
how do you politely decline them? I want to learn from you.
Biola, you should be learning how to say yes.
No, I'm learning how to say no
for me
now.
now is not. I don't even think I go about declining. I think my favorite chat now is once I just try to tap it or to correct the suggestion, I'm just ha ha ha. I just say ha ha ha. I'm like, you mean it, ha ha ha.
So you just laugh it off.
I just laugh it off. Then I also, buy time because I'm sure you don't expect me to respond to all the messages all the time. So I can always just come back and say, oh, sorry, I was busy, which I was, by the way. But it's always ha ha ha.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna do that
because
I'm gonna do that.
Won't talk.
Avi?
And secondly, as a guy, if you're interested, then you just go, you move.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's too much. Nigeria is hard. Are you aware?
Yes.
It's that you're sponsoring 4 people. 5, you do want to die. I beg.
Are you aware the nation is a bit difficult?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. Ooh, ha ha ha.
I'll definitely take that one. I learned something today.
Me too. A lot of wisdom. So if you send me a DM and you see ha ha, sorry.
It always ends with, you are so annoying. I'm like, ha ha ha. Wait till we can talk. No. But you see, as that one is happening now, the ones where you call the message, they still stress you.
I swear.
Don't see as this thing
I swear. It's no balance.
Life is a gamble.
No balance.
They'll be stressing you, like, oh, I didn't see your message. You didn't see what? I have a blue tick. Like, who else in there with a blue tick?
Okay. I'm loving the energy. We can't wait for the project. Yes, we're looking forward to it. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be exciting. In the meantime, guys, run up the song Chike and Mohbad. It's available everywhere to stream. And obviously, you can listen to it here on the Beat 99.9 FM.
I'll be right beside you, like the wall of Jericho.